Splatoon 3's Grand Festival tried to be equally about the past, present, and future, but let's face it, future was ultimately the most important. The second half of the final Splatfest is what the game dubs the Night of Unity. It is on this night that what was originally just a pipe dream, heavily discouraged by Shiver and Fry, became reality. The Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, and Deep Cut banded together to form the supergroup called the Now or Never 7, putting on what was probably one of the most emotional performances in Splatoon history that night. Now, what we're going to be discussing here is that why, just why, would Splatsville change their minds about that in just a year? Why would Encadia and the Splatlands unite? For charity? For fun? Or perhaps something else? Let's start by tracing the steps of this collab. It starts with Big Man disguising himself as Ian BGM to make the Liquid Sunshine track with the Squid Sisters. Shiver and Fry, once they find out, let's just say they weren't pleased. I guess Splatsville takes pride in themselves that much, but if the cities around it collapse, let's face it, it would probably go belly up. The official English dialogue in the music video places Shiver, Fry, and Big Man's interest right next to their choices in the Money vs. Fame vs. Love Splatfest. It would later be discovered that this song was for charity, to which Big Man was finally forgiven. The next iteration of this theme of unity, I guess, is Suffer No Fools. This particular song is interesting because it's another collab, but not a friendly one. It's actually a rap battle between Deep Cut, minus Big Man, and Off the Hook. Not exactly unity, you're probably thinking, but it does show more working together across the big bands. Kind of. It all came together in an interview, the Great Big Three Group Summit. This is an in-universe news article and interview with the Big Three, the Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, and Deep Cut. Basically, the three groups want to collab all together because the fans want it. They would decide on the name of the Now or Never 7 here. But this is just what they put in their interview. It's safe to say there was probably a lot of talk about this beforehand. What I mean is, what if they knew this was necessary, not for their own fame or ratings, but for the future of their lands? What if? Should they keep going their own ways?
There will be nowhere to go.
Oh well, no use worrying about it, for the Grand Festival commenced, and the world of Splatoon united.